Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It's about 10 after 7 and it is absolutely glorious out here. Some beautiful colors. We saw some incredible colors just a little while ago. During my first quick live feed, I've got a little video of that to share with you later today. But the colors are now starting to fade out. The sky just exploded over here to the east. Still beautiful, still beautiful. This is the very south end of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Right now it's about 60 degrees. Going to get up to 81 here today. Water temperature is 76. I'm going to take a little stroll north up this beautiful mile-long stretch of beach here at Delnor Wiggins. Wish you were out here with me. It's amazing out here right now. Absolutely amazing. Does it get any better than this? I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. Love the reflections in the little bit of standing water here on the beach. We are at low tide right now. A lot of blackbirds flying around. The beach blackbirds. Some gulls, seagulls in the background. Look at that sky. Wow. Mornings like this, I just can't control myself. I can't stop saying wow. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? It's just God's glorious masterpiece. It is serenity. Serenity now. It's a little on the cool side when I left the house this morning. 58 degrees when I walked out the front door. one more photo, and then there won't be any more interruptions here for a little while as we walk up the beach. I just love capturing the moment to share later. Some folks only look at the photos. They don't tune in live. Shame on them. We are blessed with beautiful skies. Okay, I'm going to take one more photo, maybe two more. One of our rangers out here making their rounds back and forth on the beach. We'll head up towards Wiggins Pass. Oh, I wish you were here to just enjoy this in person with me. Starting to see that glow of sunrise now. Just over here to the right, down in by these palm trees, right down here. Getting that radiant bright glow. Man. This has been an absolutely spectacular morning. It's going to be a spectacular day. Easy walking here on the beach. Really nice right now. A lot of hard sand to walk on. It's always been easier walking on this beach than down to the south behind me on Vanderbilt Beach. Hey, did you check out Bob Looney's sunset? He's been doing some sunset. I don't know if he went live last night, some sunset live feeds. I think he is, from the lake up at his house in Ohio. It was absolutely beautiful. Bad Bob Looney. If you're watching and you live down here and you're not out here right now, what is wrong with you? How can you pass up mornings like this? Some of those gulls circling around me. Hey, send some stars if you're liking what you're seeing. Tips hugely appreciated, my friends. Hugely right now. And please consider becoming a subscriber to my Southwest Florida television page if you're liking what you're seeing and you want to help ensure these live feeds, these morning walks continue. Become a subscriber. It's $4.99 a month. I wish I was independently wealthy and didn't need money, but unfortunately I gotta pay the bills. And I'd rather pay them by coming out here and sharing views like this with you than doing something else. So think about it. tip stars, become a subscriber, and please hit that share button. Y'all are awesome. It's fun coming out here and starting my day with you. Remember who gets out here before the light of day to do this. Got some extra beach to walk on here at low tide. The tide's starting to come back in there now. So, right, all be underwater by the time I get ready to head home. Not seeing any little sand dollars down here. A lot of times we'll see some little sand dollars on this exposed shoreline. A lot of times they're half or maybe 3/4 covered up, buried in the sand. I haven't noticed any. There was some warnings a month or 2 months ago where we were finding a lot of sand dollars out on the sandbars when we were having some super low tides. This is the best place to be for sunrise if you want to be at the beach in North Naples, is Delnor, Wiggins. You can't go up into the park. The park is closed. The park is closed north of Area 2 anyway, but you can't go into the interior of the park until after 8 o'clock. So you have to stay out on the beach. But you can walk the beach. You come in at the Bluebell entrance down there at the north end of Vanderbilt, the south end of Delnor, Wiggins. You can come out and walk the entire beach here at the park, go all the way up to the pass. The pass is another awesome place to be for sunrise. The wind is starting to die down a little bit. I'm assuming the audio is working here. I have no way of checking the audio. It's nice when there's somebody else out here walking with me. Just been having a lot of issues with sound with Facebook Live. Yeah, is that not cool looking? That is a really cool looking cloud up there. Hey, quick audio check here. If the sound is working, if you can hear me okay. Ooh, I see the sun. It was just peeking at me through a little crack in the trees over here. If the sound is working, if you can hear me, just like shoot some hearts across the screen. I really can't see the comments. I can see little emojis. Thank you. I saw one heart. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. Wish there was a way to monitor this without having to have a second phone. We're going to spend the morning here at the park. All my live feeds will be from the park here this morning. I haven't noticed any of our common shorebirds, our common birds here, our egrets or ibis yet. Great blue herons, haven't seen any of them hanging out along the water. Some seagulls flying around, some blackbirds cleaning the beach off. Well, last night's sunset was beautiful, wasn't it? Did you tune in for that? Had a nice little walk here last night. That beautiful fireball sinking into the Gulf. Walk up to Wiggins Pass, see how things look up there. Should be pretty nice with the tide starting to come back in. Nothing new to report about the park, at least nothing new that I know about. Still just 2 parking lots, porta-johns for facilities, and that's about it. I'd strongly suggest that you consider becoming a member of Friends of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Friends of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. They keep you up to date on what's going on here. If you want to make a donation directly to Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, that's how you need to do it. You need to do it through the Friends group. Check them out. They got a Facebook page. Follow them on Facebook. I'm loving these clouds. Just loving them. I can't get enough of our skyscapes. What do you think of our skyscapes? Do you think they're amazing? Do you think they're incredible? Or just so-so? What do you think? Our cloudscapes, our skyscapes, our little cloud creatures. It's going to be incredible when that sun gets higher in the sky. I don't know, I just like this beach way more than Vanderbilt Beach. Vanderbilt Beach is alright. I walk Vanderbilt Beach because it's closer to my house. Coming up here to Wiggins adds a couple miles to my morning walk, but it's beautiful. It's worth it. If you're in town, come out here and say good morning. I'll be out here for another hour or so. There's that sun. Still not quite up over the trees, but you can see it just blinking at us, winking at us over here. Right in here, there's a little hole. Ranger going by. You see it down there in the bottom center? It is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful sun. A beautiful sight. I think I'm getting close to Area 4, close to Area Roy. There's a nice opening over here. Boat heading out of the pass up to the north of us. Some of the gulls. I don't know if you can hear the birds in the background. We should be up at Wiggins Pass in maybe about 10 minutes, a little less. Anybody wishing they were out here? If you wish you were here, shoot some hearts across the screen if you're wishing you were out here walking with me. I love seeing hearts flying across the screen. Some of you may remember back in the old days when Roy was with us, I would hand him the phone and he'd look at the screen and he'd see the hearts flying across. I'd say, all right, everybody start sending Roy hearts. And they didn't stop coming. They just kept coming and coming and coming. He's like, oh wow, oh wow. He used to love it. He was a ham. He loved the attention. Believe me, my friends, he loved it. I got to know every side of Roy. Speaking of Roy, I believe this is Area Roy right here, this little opening in the trees. This little opening is Area Roy. This is where it all happened. Where we had our parties and get-togethers, and I'd hang out with Roy, and he'd play his harmonica and sing some songs, dance with the ladies, get his hugs, eat his oranges, eat his smoked salmon. This is where it all took place, right here. Area Roy. Where you at, buddy? What you doing this morning? What are you and Audrey up to? I can only imagine. If you know Roy, you know what I mean. Are you up there looking down on us, my friend? Are you up there? Anybody see Roy and Audrey? Keep his memories alive. Tons of videos of Roy. Tons of morning conversations on YouTube and here on Facebook. Do some Googling and you'll find him. We had some really great conversations. Good times together. This morning when I was walking to the park, I stopped up on top of the Bluebell Avenue Bridge for a little while. Snapped off a couple photos. It was our absolute first light when I was up there this morning, which you cannot see from here. Being up higher on that bridge gives you a little bit of a vantage point. I'll share those photos later. I've got some nice photos, I think, this morning to share later, and some videos to share later. I'd really appreciate it if you'd give those a share. Anything that you see that you like, give it a share besides just liking. Liking's good though. Sharon's better. Getting close to the pass. I'll get you up there to Wiggins Pass, and then I'll take a little break, a little intermission, and then I'll come back for part 2 of my morning walk here at Delnor, Wiggins. Give you some time to fix yourself a bite to eat or whatever, walk the dog, wake up your husband, or maybe not, maybe let him sleep. Sun's still behind the clouds over here. You know, when I come out here in the morning, you just don't know. I don't know what the sky is going to do. Sometimes we start seeing some color and it just disappears real quick. Sometimes we see some color and it just keeps building and building and building and building. It's like this morning. I recorded 1, 2, 3 or 4 little videos already this morning of the changing colors, because this morning was one of those mornings where they just kept getting better and better and better. I started up on the bridge with a little video. It was pretty dark when I was up there. It was just the first hint of those early morning pinks. More coral color this morning. This is the very north end of the park, Area 5. Wiggins Pass, dead ahead, my friends, dead ahead. Supposed to be partly cloudy, a little bit of sun here and there, but mostly clouds today, but a little sun peeking out now and then. But right now it's looking like it's going to be behind the clouds for most of the morning, which is fine. It's still beautiful out here. Whoops, what did I do? What did I hit there by accident? Let's start. Hey! Where's that darn camera flipper? Wrong button. Sorry about that. The camera flipper. Yeah, sometimes I hit the wrong button. I put music on here, all kinds of little graphics shooting across the screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, at least we're still here. At least I think we're still here. We're still alive. Have a great day. Well, does it get any better than this? Yes, it could be better than this, but who cares? Quite happy with the way this morning is turning out. How about you? You liking what you're seeing? Some fishermen making the trek up to the pass. It's a bit of a walk up here from parking lot 2, but this is a good fishing hole up here. This wispy cloud has just been hanging above me all morning, just changing shapes all morning long. Might be thinning out a little bit. Wiggins Pass at the north end of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Old Joe Wiggins used to live out here. On the other side of the pass to the north, that's Barefoot Beach Preserve. That is a Collier County park and beach. Whereas Delnor Wiggins is a multi-award-winning Florida state park. This park has received many, many awards over the years. Now it's just kind of undergoing a little facelift. But it will be back in all its splendor. Trust me. Just gotta be patient. Well, if you've enjoyed our morning so far, let's see some likes fly across that screen. Let me know that you appreciate what I do here. Keep the comments going too. Remember, it doesn't matter what you talk about here. You can talk about anything you want except politics, and obviously keep it clean. If anybody out there needs some prayers, please do not hesitate posting your prayer request in the comments. This is my favorite part of the park right here. The very north end, the point up at Wiggins Pass. To wrap this live feed up and take a little break, a little intermission, and then I'll be back for some more beach in North Naples, Florida. More beach at Delnor, Wiggins Pass State Park, to be exact. So stick around, stay tuned. Send some stars if you liked what you saw this morning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Tips always appreciated right now. Tips would be hugely appreciated. Kind of in the red here. Overextended last month, and it's not good. Let me just put it that way. Tips over stars are preferred, but I'll take what I can get. I love you guys. Thanks for being so kind and generous. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little thank you, a little token of appreciation. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Music on somebody's boat. Yeah, now the pass here. This blue sky. I don't know what it's like with this breeze. I don't know how rough it is out in the Gulf this morning. Interesting song. Yeah, it's windy here. That wind's coming right out of the northeast, hitting me right in the face. Tide's just starting to trickle back in here. Alright, that's going to do it for part one. Send some likes if you enjoyed our walk. Hit that share button. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Great way to start your day. A little walk on the beach. A little beach time. Never hurt anybody. If you're ever out here, don't be afraid to come over and say hello to me. I'd love to meet you in person. Thanks for the stars. If you happen to send a tip, thank you very, very much. If you signed up to be a subscriber to my Southwest Florida television page, thank you for doing it. I really do appreciate it. All that is just going to help continue these walks. Couldn't do it without your help. Thank you. All right. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. For Southwest Florida Television, God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your life. And God bless our wonderful country. God bless America.